I got no problem with trans people. I never have. In fact, when I was a little girl.
This is a compilation of some of my favorite anti-woke comedians.
And everybody's like, yeah, well, yeah, the planes are crashing because the pilots are female. That's why. Pilots, females can't fly planes. And I don't want to get into that narrative. I don't think it's that women can't fly. I think it's that they can't land.
Nothing pisses off immigrants more than seeing other immigrants get free shit that they didn't get. Like, as soon as they gave these Venezuelans hotel rooms and prepaid debit cards, my mom was like, we need to build the what? I'm like, Mom, you can't have an accent with a Trump slogan, all right? She's like, no, Nico, listen to me. We need to make America great again. I'm like,
I said this a couple of episodes I came on here, and I apologized because I got yelled at for some Asian accents I was doing, and I made a genuine, deep-hearted apology.
Yeah.
I ended it with, I'm sorry. I am very sorry. I just want to say, look into the camera this time and mean I really am actually sorry for saying that.
Yeah, but here,
and I'm sorry, and it hurts me.
But we're, I make fun of you.
You know what helps?
Yeah.
Is sometimes when I have my therapist said to do this.
Yeah.
The attention ache, you pull it back and you go like this.
You look like you're here to catch a predator. That's what like you showed up alone.
I tried to get more people to come, but nobody wanted to go to your show.
Nobody wants. Listen, I know. Wait, hey! It's a female comedian. Who the wants to go to that? Anyway, what kind of friends do you have? Thanks for braving it out. It takes a strong man to come listen to a woman talk for 45 minutes.
LOL, what a fucking clown. I did warn you I would get kicked. You can leave. You can leave too. I won't be offended.
You can't threaten someone by taking something away that no one wanted in the first place.
What's up, everybody? This is Leonarda. As you guys can tell, I'm not obese. I got a new venue in Pottstown, Pennsylvania. I've been canceled. This is the first time that I've gotten booked by a club that said they were a free speech venue and then canceled me. If you start a sentence with, we're a free speech venue, but just cut it right there. You're not a free speech venue. What can audiences expect at my show? Feelings are gonna get hurt. No woke shit. No pussy jokes. You're probably gonna leave crying. Go hard on every group because we actually believe in equality. Shout out to all the maybe instead of worrying about what I'm saying, you could worry about writing some jokes that don't involve your smelly vagina. I know you guys are all gonna vote for Vivek as governor of Ohio. That state's going to shit. I just put up the link for Pottstown. We're already halfway sold out. So if you want your tickets, grab them now while they're available.
I have a situation in Israel, and the one thing I find perplexing is the youth of America. There's a certain sect, right? Trans for, Palestine, gays for Palestine, queers for Palestine. It's like, if you really want to show that support, by all means, please get on a plane, go to Palestine, and your pronouns will quickly be known as was, were. And they literally take gay people and throw them off the rooftops of buildings in Palestine. They can't do that anymore because there's no more rooftops. But the problem...
Learn not to say your N-word, the actual N-word. Because I learned English from watching your movies on TV. In English, but the subtitles were in French. And whenever somebody said the actual N-word in the movie, the translation in the subtitles in French, what I learned, it said, friend. Every movie, it said friend. That's so wrong, but I didn't know. Every movie, like, yo, what up, my friend, Even the darkest movies, I was like, that makes no sense, because it'd be like, yo, let's burn these friends, and... I was like, what kind of friend does that shit? And I've been here for a while, but there's one thing I still don't understand, guys. It's the whole concept behind the TV show. Friends? You know the show, right? Where are the friends? There's no friends in Friends. I'll tell you where they are. They're in Paris. You know the song, Friends in Paris? They were there the whole time. But seriously, the first time I went to New York, where the show Friends, that has no friends, takes place, I was 20 years old, and I was like, hold on, I've been lied to my whole life by the show, right? Because New York is so much friendlier than I thought. And I've traveled a lot around the States. New York is not as friendly as Detroit. Detroit is the friendliest place I've ever been to.
Very awkward about it. Race is such a touchy thing in America, you know? Everybody's very awkward about it. I was talking to one guy at my last day job, and I was like, hey man, what's the name of that new guy on the 5th floor, the really tall black guy? And this guy goes, whoa, I don't see color. I was like, really? Did you really just say that? Did that really just come out of your face? So I looked this guy right in the eye, and I was like, hey man, it's cool. I'm black.
Perfect.
Yeah, he was like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, you may not be racist, but you are a liar.
I think racism needs to make a comeback. It was better times back then. Because what would you rather battle? Racism or this gay shit going on right now? Like, what's scarier? A redneck in a pillowcase or a 6'4" with a hard dick? You know what I'm saying? Like, if LeBron James wanted to f you, what are you going to do about it? You going to outrun this? You going to outjump this? No, you're going to be a tired motherfucker. Like, that's why I love carrying a gun, you know what I'm saying? Because my biggest fear is getting beat up by a gay, you know what I'm saying? You imagine some gay grab you and put you in the headlock and be like, go to sleep, and then he suck your I love having a belly because I can carry a big ass gun. I put it right below my belly, and when I pull it out, my belly put one in the chamber, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's happening?
WNBA, does WNBA have cheerleaders at all? Is it just like 12 dudes popping out, opening pickle jars? Like, you're always right. You're always right. You're always right. Stephanie sounds like a bitch. Stephanie sounds like a bitch. I'm gonna go do a load of laundry.
Hotels are racist. You go to the hotel, they got signs in the hallway. Please keep it down in the hallway. Might as well say no blacks allowed at that point. Or they'll have a sign, no cooking in the rooms. That's for Chinese people. They'll bring a hot plate to a Comfort Inn. They will. Well, what? I want to cook a broccoli. Why can't I'm gonna boil some water, and then I'm gonna steam a broccoli. I like Trump. I like Trump. Think whatever you want, but you know, I like Trump because I have a dad. And if you have a dad, everything Trump says, you're just like, oh shit, that's my dad. Yeah, my dad said that last week. That's Whereas Kamal is like, oh, mom's drunk again watching CNN. That bitch.
Say whatever you want. I don't like the comedians that are corny that are like, you can't say anything anymore. Like, yes, you can. You can. You can. You can. But you can, though. You can. You can say whatever you want. I don't like when they're like, yeah, they're taking away our speech. You could say anything, and then sometimes people are going to be like, fucking no. But you know what you can do? You go like this. Aw. It doesn't matter that much. But you used to be able to say stuff and no one would bat an eye, right? Like, wait, remember when you could say tranny? You could just fucking say it. You could say it. You could just say it. You could just say tranny. In the 90s, you would just say tranny. If you'd be like tranny, people would be like, ah ha ha. Even trans women would be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, they thought it was hilarious too. But now they're like, hey, you can't say that. And then they play basketball. And that's crazy. It's good for them, though. I said, Tranny, recently I didn't mean to. I didn't know. I didn't know you can't say it until I said it, okay? That's how learning works. So it is, dude. I said it and I figured out, I was talking to my friend. I feel like my friend set me up to say it, dude. I feel like she tricked me, all right? We were standing on the patio, okay? And it was her and I talking, and there were these two people on the other side of the patio, okay? And one was a woman, and the other one was a woman. And they were both women. They were both women, and you know what I mean? And go get them. But they were both women. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean? One was a woman, and the other one was, no, a woman. And so, but they were both totally equal. They had equality, and it was beautiful. Dude, the two of them were so equal, I couldn't even believe it. The two of them, they looked the same. To this day, I think they were twins. But so, everyone's equal, nobody's different, and that's what makes the world great. And so I will say this though, guys, okay? One of them was hot. The other one was not hot, all right? I know, but you would all agree. And for real, one was like so dope, and the other one was just like not that hot, but totally equal. And so, both strong, independent women. And so, one was so ugly. So my friend was talking about one of the people over there, and I don't know which one she's talking about. So I said, oh, who are you talking about? And my friend said, the one in the sweater and jeans on. And I looked, and they both had sweaters and jeans on. So I was like, let's just nip this in the bud real quick. You talk about the tranny? And yeah, dude, I didn't know. My friend goes like this, oh my God, you can't say that. And I was like, oh, okay, then I take it back. And I don't know, I took it back, but I already said it. So I told her when I know better, I do better, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, don't say that word, I guess. Like, it's like, you know, I don't know, like, it's funny, I have like white friends and they're like, you can't fucking say shit, you know? That's so false, man. I say it more now. Like, you just, I don't give a fuck.
Who was your favorite? Drop a comment down below. Is this the kind of comedy that we need in 2025? Don't forget to like and subscribe to Conservative Vibes. I'm CV, and I'll see you in the next video.